I'm Patrick Bailey with Whiteboard Coder. Today is November 19th, 2022, and I need to fix a rear brake light. I'm going to replace a rear brake light on this Ford Escape, which is a 2013 model. So what has happened is, I guess there's a little indicator light that came on, so there's a problem. And of course you get back and you don't think about it. When you check just your run lights, you can see it's on. But I didn't think about it. The brake light has two filaments, which will show in a minute once I take this off. So one of the filaments, the run lights, that's just fine. But the one when you actually brake and it gets brighter, that one's busted. So you need to take this off. So it's pretty easy. You got an 8mm socket, and you have, oh, I forgot, you gotta pop those off. You got right here, and right here, you got these covers. You need something kind of a really small screwdriver or some kind of pick. Get ready for them to pop off pretty good. Oh, there goes the other one. Okay. Then here you have an 8mm socket nut here, bolt. So just get a big, nice socket wrench, and we can pull those off. Okay. Make sure not to drop them, right? Okay, so now comes the hard part, trying to get this off. This can kind of be a little stuck. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to go up here and try to yank it off up here. There's actually a hook right here. So you push this whole thing on, it hooks. So if you pulled this out, you would break it. So I've seen some videos where they're trying to smash like this and trying to help. That's okay to kind of try to push a little bit. But what I found on this case, it's just a pain in the butt. It's probably going to go quick now because I've already taken it off once. But you know, get back in there with a screwdriver and you got to work it. Now I've already popped it off, so it's actually going to come off easy, but it was a pain in the keister. I had to kind of get there back and forth and wiggling and jerking it around, and I finally got it to go and then pull it off. Of course, it's still plugged in, but as you can see, there's that hook. It hooks in right there. So you don't want to break that off. Now, if we go look here, up here, and there's our brake light. That'll be the top one. So we'll just pull that guy out. And as you can see, the run light's working. Let me, a little warm, but let me pop it out. It's that easy. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Okay, and if you look, I don't know if it'll show up in the camera very well, but there's two filaments. There's the upper one, which is fine, and there's the lower one, which is broken. That's the one that has worn out. Now, if you don't know what to do, you can go take this to your local auto parts store, and they can match it. But in this case, we went and did that. Of course, there's well, it should be, let me see. We can show it very well here. A number right there. In this case, at 3.
You can't do it in the sun.
Okay, let's see.
There you go.
I don't know if it'll come up very well.
Slowly.
There's that 3157.
No.
Okay, it's not showing up, but there's a number here, 3157.
There it is. Hold still, I'll get it.
Okay, we gotta go slow.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, best we can. But there's a number 3157, but if you're unsure, you can go to your auto parts store, they'll help you. This is the one, and I'll put a link to that, 3157. And it's always good to get an extra one, because the next time something else busts, you got a backup, right? Don't want to break this as I bring it to pop it out, right? There you go. Then, pretty simple, just push it in. There we go. We see the one filament come on, but not the other one, because that's the brake light. But in fact, I can probably leave it out. Let me go see if I can hit the brake, if it'll do it here. Okay. So there's the difference. Now, easy peasy. Just get that back in. You see how all these notches line up. Just got to get in there and twist it to lock it in. Simple as that. And then I'm going to hook that back in up here. Nothing much to it, really. Then we get these bolts back on. You can see on these we got 2 notches. And then we got 2 notches right there. It seems how they line up. Just kind of smack them in. There we go. And yeah, we're good to go. So then once you get it all back together, a good idea is to go start it up, have someone else in the back look at, make sure it's working, make sure your blinkers are working too, just in case you mess something up. But that's it, easy peasy, couple bucks, get fixed.